want to show you how to create your documents to put into your Google Sites for your lab reports, and then how to actually insert those directly into your individual pages. So what I've done is I've created a folder called Chem Lab Reports. I've already created the first one here. It's called first name or last name first initial rough. It's a rough draft. Then if I wanted to actually show you, hit create. You want to create a document. And then I'm going to change the title right off the bat. And this time I've got one for the final. And I'm going to click OK. Now remember, on the final one you need to make sure that you share it with anyone who has a link and you want them to be able to comment. So you hit save and done. Back on the other one that is the rough draft, make sure you share. You want to change anyone with a link. You want them to be able to edit the actual document. Save and done. So there's two that I've created. So now I want to actually put it directly onto my page. So I'm going to be the example student. So when I first load up the sites page, I get this right here. Now I'm the example student. I'm under final report, so I click example student. Now the one I did was experiment 1, so I'm going to click experiment 1. Then I'm going to click the pencil. And you notice that this little box right here opens up. I want to insert a document, and then I'm going to go find that document that was the final one that I just got finished with. So here it is, final experiment number 1, and hit select and save. So now there it is as a gray box. Make sure you click save so it stays on the page. When I've done that, you'll notice that right here it's a blank document in my case. Hopefully for you, you actually did the template so you actually have something there. If I want to do the rough draft, I scroll down to find rough draft. Again, I'm an example student. When it opens up, I'm going to click experiment 1 again because I didn't name the other one. And of course there's already something here because I did it before. But it would be the same thing. You go through, you go to this button right here, edit the page. Now I could take this out, so you highlight it. Now I'm going to go to insert document. I'm going to find that rough draft one I had right here. I'm going to hit select, save. You should get this big gray box and hit save again. So that should show you how to do it for each one. Make sure that you do all of the necessary ones so that you have them already completed. So what ultimately will happen is if I come in here and I actually have the title and the abstract and the introduction, anything that I write directly on this file will ultimately be updated on this page. So you won't have to ever touch anything on this page again unless you're doing a critique. So if somebody were to come back in, click through everything, as you make your changes, you see that they actually do show up directly on the page. So hopefully that will help you to insert each one of your documents directly onto the pages.